Hello everyone, and welcome to my G1 Climax Day 14 review. Day 7 of Block B show. What a show this was, the fucking co-main and main. Definitely must-see matches. Of course, Kenny Omega versus Tomohiro Ishii, and Tetsuya Naito versus Kota Ibushi. Before we get to that, though, we have 3 other block matches to talk about. There's really no undercard matches to speak of, really, so we'll go right into Sonata versus Toru Yano. Yano attacked Sonata at the ramp during his entrance. Yano locks his shirt around Sonata's ankles. Sonata has to hop his way back to the ring before the count out. Sonata with the Kiwi roll. Always pop for that. Terry Funk used to do that. Now that would always... I don't know, it's always a favorite spot that really nobody does. Like only a handful of dudes do. The old Kiwi roll, but Yano kicks out. Sonata does his Paradise Lock on the outside. Rocky Romero rolls Yano over, helping his stablemate not lose a match, and gets him back into the ring. Sonata does another Paradise Lock, this time using a barricade and some tape. Rocky Romero again tries to break him free. This time Sonata sees him and puts him in the Paradise Lock as well, getting the count out. Wins Sonata with 8 points. That was just a fun little comedy match. Well, just really Sonata and Yano just trying to count each other out with the Paradise Locks. The next match we have Hiroki Goto versus Tama Tonga. Tonga Loa pushes off Hiroki Goto off the top rope to the floor very early on. Tonga Loa gets involved. Saito suplex from Goto gets a 2 count. Lariat from Goto gets a 2 count. Tama shoves Goto into the ref, and of course brings in Tonga Loa. Comes in with a running power slam. Goto tries to fight both guys off. He does, though. Yuragoshi from Goto. GTR onto Tama Tonga. Fale comes in and pulls the referee out of the ring and throws him into the guardrail. Fale gets into the ring and hits the grenade on Goto. Red Shoes comes out and goes to make the count. And he flips off Fale and Tonga Loa and calls for the DQ again. A callback from like day 2 or 3 when Red Shoes flipped him off the first time. As Goto now with 6 points gets the win. 2 out of 2 on the prediction so far, so far so good. As Zack Sabre Jr. versus Juice Robinson there. Strike exchanges from both men to start this off. As a springboard crossbody to the outside by Juice Robinson. Gutbuster from Juice gets a 2 count. Zack counters Pulp Friction with a sleep rolled into a triangle. Juice powerbombs himself free of the triangle. Zack Sabre Jr. turns Juice into a human pretzel. Absolutely insane. Which Juice taps out. Zack Sabre Jr. with 8 points. That was awesome. Just turned him into a goddamn pretzel for the win and submission. As then the co-main event, Tomohiro Ishii versus Kenny Omega in my match of the night. This was fucking insane, as everybody assumed it was going to be. As Omega paintbrushes Ishii's head right at the beginning of the match. Bit of a sloppy spot of Ishii running into the leapfrog and not under it. I think Ishii was honestly going for like a headbutt into his midsection. But he could have just fucked it up either way. Just not really a good idea to do. Both guys duck their running finishers. Omega absolutely plants Ishii with a DDT. Fucking perfect DDT. That was awesome. You can't escape combo from Omega. Omega kicks the shit out of Ishii. Ishii starts smiling at one point and gets back to his feet and chops the shit out of him. Ishii about to drop Omega with a powerbomb, like behind him. That probably would have been bad, but Omega grabs the ropes and drops down for a hurricane. I'm pretty sure that was planned. I don't think Ishii just like fucked up and lost his balance or something. I think that was just planned. As Terminator Tope from Omega. Superplex from Ishii gets a 2 count. Running Tornado DDT from Omega. German suplex from Ishii followed by a discus layered into a sliding layered. Omega kicks out. Pretty much at this point, everybody knew. I was like, okay, we're into the second gear now, this match. This is getting fucking crazy. Ishii goes for a one-wing angel. Omega stops it. Tony Jack kick from Omega. Sit-out followed by a sit-out powerbomb. Ishii kicks out. Crowds start getting behind Ishii more and more. Just pouring it on him. This crowd, obviously Osaka, they're going to hate Tetsuya Naito. But for this match, I was very surprised how much they got behind Tomohiro Ishii. I think they just wanted to see the underdog win, the upset win here. As a couple of knees to Ishii's shoulders. Omega with a V-trigger. Ishii stays on his fucking feet. Another V-trigger. Ishii hits a lariat on Omega. Omega with another fucking V-trigger. Ishii still on his feet. Ducks the lariat into a lariat from Omega. Goes for the pin and Ishii kicks out. Holy fucking shit. That was insane. Ishii drops down from a one-wing angel to a headbutt to the back of the head. Omega goes for a Hurricane Rana. Ishii counters with a power bomb. Ishii with a forearm combinations. Omega hits a Poison Rana. Omega hits a crazy double foot stomp, like kind of springboarding over. Ishii's laying on the apron on the outside, and he like double stomps him to the floor, with a springboard to the floor. Pretty much a springboard double foot stomp to the floor while Ishii's laying on the apron. Even the Japanese commentators were like, "Holy shit!" Which that was awesome to hear. That was pretty crazy. I think he did that spot in his match against Goto this tournament. I could be wrong on that. Omega with a drop kick to the back of the head of Tomohiro Ishii from the top rope. Omega with a brainbuster onto the knee. Ishii kicks out. German suplex from Ishii. Omega lands on his feet. V-trigger. Ishii kicks out. Spike pile driver onto Ishii. Kicks out again. Holy shit. This is insane. Ishii counters the one-wing angel into a crucifix. Omega gets out of 2. Ishii starts headbutting the turnbuckle to like psych himself up. The crowd gets even more into it. Pop-up headbutt from Ishii followed with a headbutt to the chest. Layered from Ishii. Omega kicks out of 2. Omega hits a brainbuster. Ishii kicks out of fucking 1. Ishii's so good at the one count kick out. I mean, this motherfucker just has that on point. Tremendous when he does it. Both men trade strikes. Brainbuster from Ishii, and Ishii gets the win. Holy fuck, what a match. Omega's lip is bleeding really bad. Hopefully he's okay with that. As Ishii was 6 points, Omega has finally been defeated. It couldn't have happened to a better fucking guy, too. Ishii has been the MVP of this tournament pretty much without a doubt. He has been nothing short of sensational. He's had, of the top, you could say 5 matches of this tournament. Ishii's in 4 of them, at least. Probably 3 of them. You know, obviously, this match, the Ibushi match, and his match with Goto, all 3 at the top. And honestly, his matches with Toru Yano, he had Toru Yano's best match this tournament. And his match with Tama Tonga wasn't as bad as it could have been. So he's had great matches with great guys, and he's had great matches with subpar guys, especially with Toru Yano. That match was fucking awesome. As, really, that was insane. Good luck following that, but this main event has a good fucking shot at doing it. Kota Ibushi vs Tetsuya Naito. Naito ducks a kick from Ibushi into the truncular post. That was awesome. They go to the outside. Naito and Ibushi trade strikes. Standing moonsault from Ibushi gets a 2 count. Triangle moonsault from Ibushi. Ibushi goes for his apron German suplex from the outside to the inside of the ring, but Naito stops it. Naito hits a top rope drop kick onto Ibushi. Ibushi and Naito trade shots while in figure 4 leg lock. Flying forearm from Naito. Ibushi lands on his feet on the Gloria into a German suplex onto Naito. Naito spits right in Ibushi's face. That was the fucking spit flying everywhere. That was disgusting. Gloria from Naito. Follows up with a nasty looking hangman neckbreaker. Gets a 2 count. Even Red Shoes checks on Ibushi afterwards because Ibushi just doesn't give a fuck. He'll land right on his head. Land on his neck. The man has no conscience anymore. This man is, he's been doing that for about, he's been landing on his neck like that for at least the past 9 years, I'd say. It's amazing he has not fucked his, I mean, he's had concussion problems in the past, but I'm surprised he hasn't done anything crazy yet. As a head kick from Ibushi. Naito drops down Ibushi onto a turnbuckle pad. Ibushi with a Pele kick onto Naito, who's on the top rope. Poison Rana from the middle rope from Naito, but Ibushi lands on his feet. Ibushi hits his standing lariat. Ibushi hits his apron German suplex from the outside to the inside of the ring. Naito kicks out. At 2, Golden Star Bomb from Naito. Golden Star Bomb from Ibushi. Naito again kicks out. Naito counters the Golden Trigger into a Destino. That was beautifully done. Ibushi kicks out though. Ibushi counters another Destino, this time into a fucking reverse brainbuster. Holy fuck, that was crazy. Goes into the corner for like the Nakamura taunt. Boom-ba-ye from Ibushi. Callback from Wrestle Kingdom 9. Naito kicks out of it. Ibushi follows up with the Golden Trigger. Ibushi gets the win. Great match there. Hard to choose between this match and their G1 match from last year, because last year they had their G1 match like pretty much at the opening day of their block. It might have even been the opening day of the tournament. And really, that was just the more of, holy shit, Kota Ibushi's back. We're very excited for it, and they fucking killed it. As this was kind of more dealing with the co-main event that just happened, hard to kind of top that, and I don't think they did, honestly. But they put on a great match. You know, it had feelings of actually Ibushi's match against Nakamura from Wrestle Kingdom 9. Kind of had that same feeling to it. It was a bit slow in the beginning. They did some stuff early on, basic stuff, but then towards the last 5-6 minutes, it starts getting crazy, and they start dealing more and more into it. That's kind of more of what New Japan used to do. Now it's kind of crazy for like the last 10 minutes. You know, they've kind of added the distance of it being crazy. But Ibushi gets 10 points, so Omega still has the lead for Block B with 12 points. Naito and Ibushi are tied for second with 10 points, but Naito has losses against both the Golden Lovers, so Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. Omega still has Toru Yano and Kota Ibushi, while Ibushi still has Tama Tonga and Kenny Omega. Toru Yano and Tama Tonga matches, they definitely have a trap match feeling to it, whereas maybe someone could get upset between those two. Especially, who knows? Omega could be like, fuck it. He could possibly. I think he'll still work if he's injured. A Toru Yano match, I think he could do it, but if he's severely fucked up, he might have to forfeit a match against Yano, then have the Ibushi Omega match at Budokan. Because I don't think he'll have to have something severely fucked up not to have that match. I think he really wants that match, and he'll probably do anything to do it. But what a great co-main and main event that was. So awesome. What a great show. That will do it for this review of Day 14. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for my review of Day 15. As Okada vs. Evil is, I believe, is the main. It could be that, or Tanahashi versus that piece of shit like Logan. Hopefully Tanahashi gets the win there. As, take care, everyone.